Nice. Dude, let's go. Oh my goodness. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Untamed Outdoorsmen. And today we're going to be doing another review. We're back doing the winter reviews that we do every winter. And we are back with the new reel that I just purchased. This is the Shimano Chronarch MGL 150HG. So obviously the Shimano, you got the Chronarch, that's a name. MGL is a special type of spool to help prevent the inertia of the reel. And 150HG, so 150 is a right-handed. If it was left-handed, it'd be 151, but it's 150HG, which is high gear. So other things on the box, just more of that same label here and here. And right here you have your specifics. So this is a 7:1 gear ratio. Just some general information right here too. You get your bearings, you get just some more information. And this is the spool that it can handle, so the line type and things like that. So not a whole lot to talk about in the box. Then you obviously got your like safety warnings and then just barcodes and stuff like that. But yeah, so let's just pop this open. So little disclaimer, I am not a reel expert by any means. I would say my strong suit on this channel is much more for, you know, the kayaks and things like that and mods there. But reels have never really been my area of expertise here. But I do like to buy quality when I see it. And in my situation, I had too good of a deal to pass up on this thing. So we took it. My plan for this is to possibly replace my crankbait reel, which was a Daiwa Fuego. It wasn't a bad reel, but that's due for an upgrade for sure. And we're gonna be going through just general information about this reel. And then we're going to be doing a side-by-side comparison with a reel that I've had for a long time, which is the Shimano Curado K, which is a similar reel to this. So we're gonna be taking a look here. So right off the bat, I can tell very similar to the Curado K, but overall, these Shimano reels are absolutely excellent. So the body here, it's a very, very nice silver. And if you actually look at it from the light, I can see little purple and red specks in the metal here. But you got your Shimano 150HG logo here. You got your MGL spool, and I'll get into the MGL spool in a second here. But I'm gonna start from here and then work back. And then once we're all set, I'll take a look at the Curado K side by side and see if we can spot anything that's different. But okay, so we got the handles here. Handles, I feel, are almost identical to all the other Shimano reels on the market. Not that it's a bad thing, because it's my favorite handle that is made, but very, very high quality handle, like that really tight rubber that is essentially a nice reel grip for you. You got your braking system right here. All this is metal, by the way. Nothing really feels plastic. You got your tension knob. You got your nice metal body here. It's not a loose kind of plastic body here. This is solid metal. Really, really nice. So obviously Japan made. All Shimano stuff is Japan. And you have your eye here, which obviously, if you know about baitcasters, goes back and forth. Got your reel seat. You got, this is your MGL spool here. So this is designed to help with the inertia. When you cast, it actually gives you better casting distance. It's a great thing to have. I mean, the next comparable thing is the DC on the other Shimano reels, which is very different from this. This is just a much more smooth reel because of that MGL spool in there, but still a great reel, all those DCs. But right off the bat, I can tell it's got a different bail. So right here, this is like a curved bail. I think this is like better for ergonomics, whatever it may be, but I kind of like it. Very smooth too. It's a very, very smooth. It's not like this choppy piece of plastic or anything. It's a high quality smooth metal that actually feels really good in the hand, and it's actually pretty comfortable to use. Like, I could see myself using this reel all day and not really having a big problem. But right here you have your two sets of brakes. So you have your first set here. This is very similar to the Curado DCs and their tension and things like that and their drag. This is like the micro adjustments that you can make, and then you can pop this back open here. So right here is an option. This is open. You can pop this open, pull it back. If I can get it to pull back, it might be a little sealed because it was sitting for a little while, but let me quickly pop this up. Okay, here we go. It was just a turn. So you turn it and go up, and then you can expose your whole spool. So this we don't need right now. So this is your other side of the braking. So you can quickly just pull these up like that, or push them down. One of the two you choose depending on the bait that you're trying to use. But all really, really good quality. Like, this does not feel cheap or anything like that. It feels very, very well made. So yeah, I just clicked the brakes in. A lot of people like to do 2 brakes, but I'm gonna see what I end up using this reel for, and then we'll go from there. But to put it back, you just press that in. If I can get it to go, give me 1 second here. There we go, and then you lock it. So just like that. So this reel is one of the best on the market, especially for a lot of these reels are starting to become discounted. I'm not sure the specifics of each store, but a lot of the reels, they change this reel every couple of years. So this is the old generation. So this reel is a couple of years old, but honestly, with all the deals going on with this reel, it's a no-brainer to pick it up. Again, I'm not 100% sure what store is gonna have what discount, but the MGL is fantastic. So in my pocket here, I have my Shimano Corrado K. So this is the Corrado K. So right off the bat, I can tell this guy's a lot lighter. And I know there's some line on here, but it's significantly lighter. This guy I have no problem lifting up. This one I obviously don't have a problem lifting up either, but it's noticeably heavier. So right off the bat, I can tell the weight is a big difference. Right here, I can tell the bails are different. So this one's a lot more ergonomic, like I said, with that curved style bail with the actual grip there. That's looks like kind of a plasticky rubber kind of texture here on the bail. This one is just looks like full plastic. So it's fine. I don't have any problem with this. This one's still pretty comfortable to use. But if I'm gonna pick one to fish with all day, gotta go with this guy. I mean, this thing, it feels really, really good. It's very, very light. And I can tell when I'm casting this thing soon, it's gonna be very smooth. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna use this for crankbaits. The gear ratio is a little high for crankbaits, but 7:1 I think I'm just gonna get by with that. I prefer slower gear ratios with crankbaits, but I think this will be okay. Especially with all that micro adjustment for crankbaits that are lighter, throwing it into the wind and things like that. I think that'll do quite a bit better. The Corrado K here, this is an 8.5:1 gear ratio. I use this mainly for frogging, and I may actually switch it to a flipping setup for Texas rigs and things like that, because the SLX DC that I have for that doesn't do a great job there. But I can tell that this thing is a little more bulky. Like, it's a little more heavier duty. It may not act like that, but it feels a little bit more heavy duty. And the reel, actually, the handles are slightly different. So the handles on this guy are a little bit smaller. The handles on this one are a little bit bulkier. So it really helps with that low profile performance there. And obviously this one does not have the MGL spool. So your casting is going to be a little bit worse on this guy compared to the Chronarch MGL. Obviously, when they were new, this one was around 180 to 200 bucks. This was 300 bucks. So the price difference is definitely there. But when you're comparing them side by side right now, they're both great reels. I can't see any way to go wrong with either one of these purchases. But if I had to pick one, I think I'm going to go with the Chronarch MGL here, just solely for the weight. Especially if you've been fishing a tournament for 8+ hours. I think this guy is going to be an absolute workhorse for you. I like this quite a bit. And plus you get all the different options too. So you get the MGL, you get the precision drag system. I would say as a whole, if you're looking for a really, really great reel, I think either one is going to do that for you. But I am going to give the edge to the Chronarch MGL simply because of how light it feels compared to this Corrado DC. But overall, this is my 4th year with this Corrado K. And as a whole, I mean, it still functions like the day I bought it. Obviously it's got line on there right now, but it still functions like I just bought it. And then this MGL is light, it's smooth, it's comfortable in the hand, it doesn't feel awkward. I like this kind of this push button here that's curved a little bit, allows my thumb to sit on it a little bit better. Yeah guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Just a small one. I wanted to talk about this reel since I just bought it. Obviously, like I said earlier in the video, I am not a reel expert. I just base this off of what I can see and what I can feel. But overall, I really recommend both of these reels. I have another reel that I'm going to be doing a video on if you guys want. It's a Shimano Stratic 2500 HG. I'll compare that to the Shimano Vanford if you would like. Leave a comment down below. But hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next video. See you later.